Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through a really useful skill in Power BI: how to change number formatting. Whether you're building dashboards for work or organizing your personal data, knowing how to display numbers correctly makes your reports not just look more professional, but keeps them much easier to understand. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to swap your numbers over to currency, pick a symbol like the dollar sign, and even control those decimal places. So let's jump straight in. First up, let's open Power BI. Take a moment to make sure you're in the right report or dataset where you want to adjust the formatting. Sometimes the hardest part is just making sure you're editing the right file, so it's worth double-checking that before you get started. Now find the column or field that contains the numbers you want to format. For example, let's say you're working with sales data and you want your total sales column to look like currency. Click to highlight that specific column. This tells Power BI exactly which numbers you want to format. If you're not sure where to click, just look in the fields pane on the right and select the column's name. Don't worry if it takes a moment to find, especially if you have lots of columns. It's totally normal. With your number column selected, you'll see some new options appear in the ribbon at the top of the screen. Look for the one called Column Tools. This tab has everything you need for formatting your data. At a glance, you'll notice there's an area labeled Format. By default, Power BI often shows numbers as whole numbers, which just means you see them without any decimal places or symbols, but we're going to change that. Now click on the Format drop-down menu. Here, where you get a whole range of choices. For numbers that represent money, currency formatting is usually the way to go because it automatically adds a financial symbol and adjusts the decimals for you. Scroll through and select Currency. The change happens instantly, so don't worry if things look a little different. Power BI is just updating how those numbers will appear. Next, you'll see a small symbol box pop up once you choose the currency format. Here, you can pick whichever currency symbol matches your data, whether it's a dollar sign, euro, pound, or something else. Just click the drop-down and select the symbol you want. If you're building a report for an international team, picking the right currency here is super important to help viewers avoid confusion. Now, let's talk about decimal places. Sometimes you'll want to show all the precise numbers, and other times you might want to keep things clean by showing fewer digits. Under the same formatting area, you'll see an option for decimal places. You can click the Auto button, and Power BI will automatically decide how many decimal places to show based on your data. If you want full control, you can manually type in the number of decimals you prefer, so feel free to play around until it looks just right. And that's literally it. Once you've made these changes, your numbers will instantly look much clearer and more polished. It only takes a minute, but it makes a huge difference in the way people read and interpret your reports. If you found this walkthrough helpful, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you have any questions or if you run into any snags while changing your number formatting, drop a comment below and I'll be happy to help. And of course, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future Power BI tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.